Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tom Jordan. I do stand-up comedy sometimes, but due to the current lockdown situation, that has made it hard to do what I do. However, I've seen some of my comic peers doing stand-up from home, and so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be performing a little bit of my routine for your enjoyment. Not the whole thing though. You still gotta leave some mystery for when this whole thing is over, so you still come and see me performing. So, yeah. Gotta be honest, doing stand-up from home, the audience participation segment's gonna feel a little off. I might just cut that bit out, because there's no really way I can't go, hey, what's your name, what do you do? And then I'd have to make fun of any possible career that you could have said out loud to your computer, because that's how people watch YouTube videos. Anyway, I'm gonna try and replicate the segment of my show to the best of my ability from home, and that means doing it in one take, no cuts, no edits, which is worrying for me, because I tend to fumble over my words a lot if I haven't practiced in a while, and I'm just rambling, so I'm gonna get on with it, and I'm gonna tell you about one of the weirdest employment situations I ever had. So, as I've already told you, I'm involved in stand-up comedy, I'm also involved in theatre. Basically, I started looking for jobs in performance. That's where my passion, I think, truly lies. And so that's what I was looking for when I got out of uni. And wouldn't you know it, I got a job as a Christmas elf in Santa's Grotto. Living the dream. Yeah. Not the real Santa's Grotto, obviously. This was a lot less glamorous. This was in Castleford. So, it was a very odd experience from start to finish. Right out of the gate, I got there on my first day of work, and the grotto hadn't been built yet. So you know you're in for a time with it when you arrive on your first day and your place of employment is not there. But they did eventually put it up. It was outside this entertainment centre, which for legal reasons I'm not going to say the name of. It wasn't inside the entertainment centre, it was in the car park. They put it up this very hastily constructed wooden shack. Now I am the son of an architect, so I can tell you the technical terms for this, and let me just say, architecturally speaking, it was shit. We were all of us the elves were joking, like, whenever the wind blew, we could hear the boards rattling. We were like, one day this whole thing's just gonna come down. And fans of foreshadowing will appreciate that I mentioned that. So, on my last day, we had two people in being Santa. There were two different Santas, because it was a weekend and those got very busy. There were a lot of children, so there was two Santas, we could have some of the children go to one, some of the families go to Santa number 2, and it would make the whole thing go a bit quicker than it would if there was only one Santa. So, I'm in with Santa number 2, right? And Santa number 1 goes in the changing room, and he is getting changed about to go on his lunch break. And I'm in with Santa number 2, and we're doing our whole routine, which we've been doing for like a month at this point. We're quite good at it, if I do say so myself. Not that there's much talent to it, all I had to really do was stand there and laugh at whatever Santa said. It's almost exactly like visiting Santa when I was a child, so, yeah. Anyway, we're in there, we're doing our routine, you know, what do you want for Christmas? Have you been good this year? And then, all of a sudden, there is a loud bang and the lights go out. And I'm stood there for a second, and this thought genuinely crossed my mind. Have I just died? Is that what that was? Didn't think it would end like this. Spoiler alert, that's not what happened. Let me tell you what did, okay. The ceiling in the changing room had become dislodged. It had fallen down, pulling out all the wires for the lights, that's why the lights went out, and it had hit Santa number 1 on the head. And that's what the loud bang was. So yes, you heard me correctly. The ceiling fell down and hit Santa on the head. Merry fucking Christmas, kids! Santa Claus ain't coming to town, he's checking into A&E. So, look, we got sent home after that because it was a health and safety issue, obviously. It was a dangerous work environment. And I lived quite a way away from this place. I lived like 2 hours away by train, so it was a long journey. And the moment I stepped foot off the train back in my hometown, I got a text from my employer, and they were like, "Oh, it's okay now. We fixed it. Can everyone who was on shift come back into work, please?" And I stood there looking at my phone, and I just thought, fucking no! Because the ceiling fell down and hit Santa on the head. His bells have been well and truly jingled. Sorry if I'm not feeling very Christmassy anymore. So that is what happened in the weirdest job I've ever had. Santa Claus went to hospital. I guess it's a true Christmas tragedy. No one ever told Santa. He's the one who better watch out. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tom Jordan. Please come and see me perform when the whole lockdown situation is over, I guess. And if you want to, you can subscribe to this channel. I will post more films of me doing stand-up once I have those. You can see some old stand-up from when I did Beat the Frog in Manchester, and you can also see the videos that I make that are less stand-up focused and more just anecdotes about myself and the things I'm doing or what I'm interested in the moment. I did a video recently where I listed some songs that I thought would be interesting to listen to during quarantine, so check that out if you want to. In the meantime, I will just say thank you for watching me. I hope you're doing okay in these weird, terrifying, existentially dreadful times. Like this video. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you when it's all over. Bye-bye.